Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for heaven's sakes. For some reason it's hiding my Twitch chat. I can only see it when I... Why is it doing that? I looked yesterday. Of course, this time I updated the drivers. The gravity card. No! Quit doing that! There, that'll help. Oh yeah, that's much better. There we go, I want windowed full screen. There, that's much better. Now it doesn't interfere with it. Sheesh. Okay. I still don't know much about it. I'm just kind of... I need to find... Actually, I need to find a place to repair my stuff, because I'm sure... I mean, because I died a couple times, so I would imagine... Steel Thunderbird. Yeah, but, Ooh. Huh. Hmm. Oh well. Not to mention, I need to find a vendor to sell crap to. I'm supposed to. Well, okay. Okay. Worked. Hold on a second. And I still know hardly anything really about this game because I only played it a little bit when you were telling me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Back when you were in Cal, we were playing it.
Mm-hmm. Wish I'd get my game up and running so I could play ready. Does that guide help you any?
Huh?
Does that guide help?
I think so. I mean, mainly probably just to let me know which quests are higher level. Because it doesn't, it only has a leveling guide, and it's not like in WoW where it can help you do, like, if you want to earn more gold, there's a guide for that. And of course, with the pets and all that.
Right.
This is just leveling guide.
Yep. I wondered, because that one there's a much more in-depth game. It's a lot bigger than WoW too.
There. Oh my.
I could use a break. Yeah.
There's no question, Trouble. Your specialists certainly showed the vermin their place.
Of clever luring thunderbolts out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Vandar himself. They're all gone then? Excellent. Our gracious inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witnessing your ingenuity will affect his findings. Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Whopper. Whatever the findings of our esteemed inspector, we are in your debt.
That will not be necessary. Khajiit air is too cultural for my palate.
Hmm.
Can any of you hear me? Where are you there? Have you seen my squad? We were all on the little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canati's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere.
Anyone's gonna come and join us.
Hulk
Oh,
cracked,
crap.
and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
Hold on a second. Need to fix that. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emo said he wanted to talk.
What?
Emo said he wanted to talk to me. looks like Steam re-downloaded Elder Scrolls. Because when I did validation on it, 534 files didn't download.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. I thought it was about an hour and a half more deep.
You there? Have you seen my squad? We were all on. I thought I heard one of them calling out. But the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edelus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground. I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. The hurricanes have another matter. I fear my squad is brained up worse than I am. Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosma healing remedy. The labels say torchblood treacle, but Marines call it blood juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aliens. Small creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. Some of these stupid things swallow a whole bottle of blood juice.
Do the launcher.
What?
It still won't set up the launcher.
Oh, it still won't?
Nope.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the
Honestly,
ocean hasn't killed me yet.
They ain't installed setup. You're just Windows firewall installed. Some features for that. I've turned it off. It should not. You asked for Java. I should check it out.
See if there's.
Please join the festivities. My sister, she dances. India plays music from distant lands. Even Haina plays a wonderful flute. When he starts drinking, which is never.
Hmm. What?
Yeah, the firewall turned off and it's saying if I let it in. So what the fuck?
Yeah. Aw. Mm-hmm.
It's locked up the computer now.
Why? Were you part of the fleet? Alive? Good. That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Did it? No. Right one. Highlight. One. Here we go. God damn it.
Glow juice? You taste like sandals boiled in mint perfume.
You.
But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle. Good. I'll find Sergeant Firion. Go. Get them back safe.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news. I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
Is there more somewhere? Ran right past her.
Did you find any glow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Firion. How about you? Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach? She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
Maybe it's... Uh-huh.
Praise the gods, you're back. I thought you were an aylet. Glow juice. By the gods, it just might. As soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland. Lieutenant Gillen dragged me out of the water. They'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave. I was still coughing up sand.
Holy shit. Oh, candles. Oh shit, shit. Hey, what? I'm like, whoa. I just kept walking. I couldn't stop. I need to find a merchant to sell all this crap. Well, there we go. Uh-oh. Aww. Oh, jeez.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Never considered a career as a Dominion Marine. You'd make quite the scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Geller. Have you found him? What do you mean? First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Mistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard. We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Geller. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around. Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
Hmm. That's interesting. Which one are I'm using? The same as two-handed. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that snake gonna bite me? Hmm. It's poison damage. So if I use that, will I need to buy arrows or? This thing's still. Let's see if I can hit anything with it. Yeah. Okay.
We'll finish repairs by high tide. We've got to.
Oh shoot. I didn't commit the point. Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing really. I haven't done any of this stuff. Natural water. Cool. I still don't know what I'm doing.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouth castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
Cabbage mouth.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh. Well, Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk? And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate the replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage. Oh, and our Sunsighter must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can. Sure, talking's easier than working. Well, ask. Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I can tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position.
So
None of
it's
it
like
matters
60.
while it's in the sea viper's hands. Barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malva, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself. It's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do. Pride of the long coast. We'll sail for the Dominion as long as they pay us to raid enemy shipping.
No, I asked if they're pirates. They don't seem like pirates to me.
Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago. She's smart, cunning, and deadly dangerous when provoked. She's also luckier than anyone I served. Every ship in the fleet smashed to flinders on Kenarthi's roost. Every ship with a Prowler.
He'd be offended if I asked him that. Or insulted. I would imagine. Sergeant.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
They are pirates? What?
We'll show that old sea cap what Dominion Marines can do. Onglon is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time.
100% open.
I almost pity the sea viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglon will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing? All right. I appreciate what you've done for us. We'll keep the Prowler safe while you take care of the rest.
Forward. What did it say? What? No, I'm not gonna steal. to go down. Not gonna steal. Hmm. There's two of them. I found the sun cider. Should have attacked him. Wonder if I can ask him if they're pirates this time.
The Prowler will float. That was fast. Alright. There's room on the Prowler for your marine friends. As long as they work for their meals. I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call. Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy. And Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Can't I ask?
Captain Jimala has time for you.
I wanted to ask him.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it. Al-Zukaut watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue, but 3 of my own crew were missing. Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale. Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangly recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
breached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things. Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when a storm began to form around the island. Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The sea vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the sea vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow. Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bolts, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
I'm gonna steal. Oh. I feel like dealing with them. Just
Sur and Woodfield returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank. Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
We've got some flooding in the hold, Captain.
Aww. Aww. That's so cute. Okay, let's me go there, and then I'm gonna also need to. I need to find a place to sell some crap. Uh-oh. What have we here? Oh, bad guys. That's what we have here.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what is taken from you, but what we gain from each other. The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
Got a lot to do here.
I hear your pain, old one. I'm doing what I can. Windcatcher plantation depends on the great tree, yet it sickens before my eyes. Our fates are like leaves in its branches. Do you see that strange miasma? It appeared on the great tree after the hurricane, like a sickness. I've done what I can, but I fear it's not enough. There's a cave directly beneath us. I called the spirit there to heal the great tree's roots, but it hasn't returned. Would you see what holds the spirit back, and aid it if you can? Feel the spirit's frustration. It wants to help the great tree, but something prevents it. The spirit is old and powerful. It seeks to move from root to root, aiding the great tree as it's able. But it's a healing spirit of singular purpose. It doesn't know how to defend itself. I'm uncertain. If so, the spirit must be protected from harm while it heals the great tree's roots. It knows what it must do. The great tree shields Windcatcher plantation from the winter winds and keeps our settlement shaded from the heat of the summer. Its story entwines with ours. When the wind goddess Kanathi first traveled across the heavens, legends say she grew tired and rested in the branches of a small sapling before resuming her journey. That sapling became the great tree, and gave Windcatcher plantation its name.
I need to get down there. Can't do that yet. Okay.
Been a Quama master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out. Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of Quama eggs hatch and go bug nuts? Been there. Can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a Quama line toward this cave. I came after them, but they're a bit distracted. They always get surly after hatching, but these Quama are downright unsociable. I tried to stop them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected. Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out, thought I was done for, but it kept walking. No, Quama didn't take to it, whatever it was. I heard them munching on it, same as those roots. The little one seems scared of it. If you can help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way. If they'd stop eating those giant roots, they might get better. But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest. Just be careful. Nothing fiercer than a crazed Quama. Must be my sister-in-law.
Oh no. Monkey. hungry. Gotta log out and have a snack after. After this. I only had to kill one of them.
Praise Ifrane. The miasma has cleared, yet I sense this begins a new chapter for the great tree. Though the creatures gorge themselves upon its roots, this was a passing instinct. They can be taught to strengthen the great tree. The Kwama will soon learn the cave is their nest and treat the spirit as their queen. Together, they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the great tree. A new story can frighten any creature, until it realizes its role within.
Alright, I'm gonna log out here. Although, let's see, wait, hold on a second. There was... Oh, here we go. He's on. Interview. Oh, it's only beta. Darn. So I do have a gamepad. Cool. Okay. I'll turn it on for now. I might turn it off. If it of a player's head? No, it's beta, but still. That way I might notice that more than I would the little chat window that shows in the corner. Okay. Right. Alright, well, I'm gonna log out. I won't be back on tonight because their get-together is at 9. Alright, thanks for watching. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I'll see you next time. Bye.